Yo, what is good? It is ThreadGuy, and we're live here in Bucharest, Romania, with a very special guest. We got Andrew Tate, aka the top G in the house, on the podcast. Andrew, thanks for coming. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, friend. How are you?
I'm incredible. I'm fucking incredible. I appreciate you coming out here. Well, obviously you live here, but coming on the pod.
No problem.
It was a little bit of a journey, a little bit of a battle for us to make this podcast happen. We had some back and forth.
Yeah, we did. Probably because you've insulted me a bunch of times on Twitter. I don't know what you want to do about explaining that to me and why we should continue this podcast at all. Should I read out each tweet?
We could do a readout. We can maybe pop it up on the screen. I retweeted something I shouldn't have retweeted.
Before that, you said things also.
There was a few things, but
what did you say and why did you say them?
Okay, well here's what I said. I'll read it out bar for bar. I said, I knew Andrew Tate was cringe, but I didn't know he was cringe. And I made the tweet because you popped into crypto, you were getting a lot of publicity. To be fair, you were making some controversial statements.
Like what?
There were some words that...
Like what? What word?
There was a few words that maybe...
Say it. I'll give you the pass. Say it.
There was a few words that maybe could have been left out.
Say it.
If we objectively looked at it, you could have kept a few words out. I had to stand up for the crypto Twitter people, and...
Stand up for who?
I'll be honest. I wanted to Tate reply. I wanted to fucking reply. I sent you a DM, you ignored it. I tweeted at you, ignored it.
Were you jealous?
Was
Was it that I came into crypto and conquered the entire space instantly? Is that the problem? Is that why you said I was cringe?
Do you believe you came in and conquered instantly?
Well, I do believe I came in and made an impact. You admitted it yourself to the point where you wanted
You made an
reply from
impact.
me. You wanted a reply from me.
I did want to reply.
So then you started saying that I was cringe for saying the word nigger, which you won't say. Say it.
But why do you have to do that, though?
Why not?
Here's my question is...
Did you mean what you said?
What part?
That I was cringe. Because if you meant what I said and I'm cringe, then we shouldn't be doing a podcast at all.
I told you
I can just leave and you can film the empty hotel room.
I said it because I wanted to reply. It works. Let me ask you this, though.
Did you mean what you said?
No, I wanted to reply. I got the replies.
So you didn't mean what you said?
I meant what I said to the extent that I wanted to reply, in which it worked.
No, you were trying to bait me into a reply.
It didn't work.
That's one thing.
It did work.
I don't think it did work. I didn't reply to that tweet. Well, I didn't even see it until I agreed to this podcast.
We did get
somebody,
here.
and then somebody showed it to me.
Well,
so I'm asking you if you meant what you said. It's a yes or no question.
I believe I meant it to the extent in which I wanted to reply, in which it worked. Here's my question.
That's the ultimate cop-out. And stop telling me it worked. If you say that one more time, this is over. Stop saying it worked. I did not reply to that tweet. I was unaware of that tweet until I already agreed to this podcast, which you refused to pay my fee because you couldn't afford it. I said I would do it for free. Don't interrupt me. Now I'm sitting here, and someone showed me a bunch of tweets where you insulted me. So I'm asking you if you meant them. It's a yes or no question. If the answer is no, then say no. If the answer is yes, then say yes.
Well, there was a singular tweet, and the answer was no. It was a rage bait. We got the reply. Here's my question for you, though.
You didn't get a reply. Why do you keep saying that?
Well, I didn't get a reply to the specific tweet, but there was a dialogue was initiated. Here's my question: is obviously you say a lot of controversial things. You come on here and say a word that I have to, I have to bleep that out, right? Like I can't leave the podcast.
What, nigger?
But it's like, here's my question for you: is like when you say these things, these words that I can refuse to use, can't even acknowledge. I mean, come on, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? Do you think that you gain more in shock value than you lose in people being like, yeah, I can't fucking engage with this guy?
Do you think I do it for shock value? Is that why you think I do it?
I'm
still living inside the matrix. You're still obsessed with the code.
Did I say that though?
No, but why else would I be doing it? You gave me...
Well, why do you do it?
Well, that's a far more intelligent question.
Okay.
You gave me a false dichotomy to choose between. You said I'm either doing it for shock value, or you're assuming, and you're saying then I'm losing X amount of fans because people can't associate with me. But
Well,
who says I'm doing it for shock value at all?
I didn't say it. There definitely are fans being lost. So one of the two parts of this statement were true.
Are there? I don't know. I'm still one of the most popular people on the planet. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, you flew all the way to Romania to talk to me.
I didn't deny that. But I will say that you were brought up in a family vacation, and some people were not.
Tell me about your family vacation.
Some people were not super pleased.
Oh no, that sounds devastating. ThreadGuy's family. I'm very upset. Tell me about your family vacation. I'm interested.
Well, I do love my family.
I'm sure you do. Tell me about it.
And
What were they saying?
So it's the annual. Well, they're gonna listen to this too. You know that, right?
That's fine.
So if you want to shout out like Auntie May or Aunt Julie, you can.
I have nothing bad to say about your family.
Okay.
I don't just insult people I don't know. I think that'd be very immature. I think it would actually hold you back from many opportunities in life because most people in my position after seeing something like that aimed at them, or seing somebody, a nobody with a very few number of followers, insulting them, and then coming over here trying to do an interview.
Define a low number of followers.
Well, I'm just explaining to you that most people would decline the opportunity, or they walk away from it instantly. So you hold yourself back with these kind of comments, and you also nearly lost all of this entire opportunity.
I did almost lose it a couple times. I can't help myself sometimes.
Well,
can I be honest with you?
You should be smart.
Can I be honest with you? Like, it's a tough thing for me because I just fire. I don't really think. I just fire. It's a double-edged sword. Because oftentimes it works. I fire, I say some shit, we get here. And then oftentimes I fire, I say something I shouldn't say, and then we almost lose getting here.
Do you think you gain more in shock value than you lose from the fans and the very important people that you alienate?
Well, clearly.
Well, you should be more careful in general. That's life advice for you.
Yeah.
You know, most people would just decline talking to you, absolutely.
So let me ask you this, genuinely, because I do appreciate you coming on, genuinely. You have a fee, it's expensive, people pay it, I didn't have to pay it. Why did you come on this podcast?
Well, I thought it would be nice to introduce myself to the crypto world. Of course, they already know who I am.
Of course.
There's some people who convinced me it was a good idea. There's some people who said you should talk to him. Yeah. I said I'm very busy.
So I have people.
I'm not sure I should.
Yeah.
But here I am. Then I was shown all of your stupid tweets, and then I saw you retweet more stupid things. And then I'll be honest with you, my impression that I built of you in my head is that you're just a kid who doesn't really understand the world very well.
What do you think now? You don't really know me yet. I'll re-ask it at the end.
And then I thought, well, he's already here. I'll go talk to him. If he annoys me, I'll just leave. So here I am.
Well, I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
I'll say this. You have a very respectful team, and you were very respectful of me too.
I think you should go through life with respect.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest problems we have in the world today is too many people have just become comfortable with being idiots. You talked about rage bait.
Yeah.
99% of streamers are idiots. They're running around insulting and abusing and pranking innocent people and playing stupid games and insulting people they don't know. I don't find any of that funny. I don't think any of that's appealing in any way. When I see these idiot streamers running up to innocent people and scaring them or insulting other people they barely know for views or all of these kind of things, I think it's extremely infantile. And I think that not too long ago in the world, it would get you hurt. And I go through the world with respect as much as possible. I try not to disrespect people because I understand where I'm from. If you disrespect people, real bad things can happen. So I'm not the kind of person who's going to sit on Twitter and just insult random people. I think that's stupid. Even if they can't find me, even if they can't get to me, even if they don't have the capability, I think God himself is watching. And I don't think God likes people who do that kind of thing. I think that you pay the price one way or another if you're going to go through life and be that kind of person. You should be respectful to everybody. I'd be respectful right up to the point